Hi, beautiful souls, out here in the fields with my little sweet Lanto, enjoying the beautiful view, breathing in the fresh air, listening to the birds. Where's Lanty? Where are you, Lanty? There he is, little baby boy. Today, I thought I'd just share a little bit of information about where I am. A few years ago, well, actually quite a few years ago, I was diagnosed with cancer, and I decided to take as natural route as possible. I did Gerson therapy. I did have surgery. I had my left breast removed. I had axillary clearance, and I thought all was well. Then I had a reoccurrence, and I had some radiation, and then I thought all was well. And then it came back, and it metastasized into my rib, into my hip, and into my lymph nodes around the esophagus, which made a stricture, making it difficult to swallow food. So I had to go and have chemotherapy. Now you might be asking yourself, why am I telling you all this? I just want to give a little bit of background as to why I do these videos and why I feel it's so important to embrace life, because even when you're faced with challenges, you can still embrace your life. You can still do the best, like even things like saving money, even if you know that you may not have a long life ahead of you. You can still save your money. You can still do things that are going to be of greater good. Don't just give up and then just be sitting in the train station waiting without a book. You know, have something to focus on. Always have something to be creating. Be creating, creative. We're here to create, create, create. So a few weeks ago, probably just over a month ago actually, I was given my latest scan results, and they weren't particularly great. I was told I have liver mets, and so yes, this is not great news. Now on Wednesday, I shall be starting a new treatment. It's only been out for 6 months. It's a new type of chemo. I really didn't want to go down the chemo route, but don't really have a lot of options at this stage. And I'm really at peace with it all anyway. I really actually am at peace with it all. I mean, some part of me is like, gosh, I'm so young, shouldn't have to be doing all of this. Sometimes I get this image that I'm, here in my 80s, and that all of this is just like part of the learning curve. And other times I think, well, okay, I see myself surrendering, and that's all right too. Now, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of dying. I was at the beginning of this journey, like years ago. I was very afraid. And what happens as you go through time, you get much wiser. You start to see things in a different light, and you become much more peaceful. One of the things that I've always been really interested in is ascending my consciousness so that I can see with compassion, with love, for the greater good of all. And throughout this process, this is something that has certainly happened for me, is being able to love unconditionally, being able to see with a perspective that is greater than my own, greater than anything human, something within, and being able to communicate and live through my heart and from my highest aspects, from my highest perspective, from my highest self, rather than from just this human. Because we are infinite beings, and there's so much more to us than this physical vessel in this now. So this is why I do these videos. I do these videos because I truly believe, and from what I've experienced along my journey, is that when we are working in service for the collective, when we're loving, and when we are expressing ourselves with authenticity and vulnerability, we get so much more from life because we're giving so much more into life. And what you put in is what you receive. And yet it's not that you're doing it because you're wanting to receive. You're doing it because you really genuinely want to assist the collective. You want to assist. You want to help others along their path. Knowing what I've been through, if I can make it easier for others along their journey, then gosh, that makes me feel so grateful, so honored. And so this is why I do these videos. I do these videos because I know the importance of being out in nature. I know the importance of connecting with my highest aspects. I know the importance of grounding and connecting with the earth, with the trees, and with all that is. I know the importance of being kind to all life forms, not just the humans, but the animals too. They also have souls. They also have the ability to have emotional lives. They have emotional lives. And so there's these distortions throughout history, even things in the Bible saying, the breaking of the fish and everything else. Well, doesn't it serve some to distort people, to make them think that that's acceptable? I mean, the jury's out on this. As so many people go, oh no, but it's fine, that's what they're here for. They came here for us to eat them. That's not what I believe, and that's not what I know from higher perspective. It's another lesson, it's another test. Can you abstain? Because of course it tastes nice to eat the flesh, because we've all done it. Well, most people have done it. I mean, I used to do it. I used to eat meat. And that's why I don't hate on people that do, because I know that I once did. I don't hate on people that drink alcohol, because I once did. So living a beautiful life, a joyful life, is about how compassionate you are and how forgiving and kind you are to one another. You can forgive others. Doesn't mean you have to make the same mistake and let them back into your life so that they can continually hurt you. You have to really love yourself. When you really love yourself, you won't let other people disrespect or take advantage of you. And when you really, really love yourself, you also really, really love others, and you love all beings, because you know that we're all one, that we're all the same. The trees, everything, they're brothers and sisters. So this is my message for you all today. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I will continue to post them, and as I begin this treatment, I really don't know how I'm going to be feeling, so I guess it's also a little bit of a just to let you know that maybe I might be a little bit I don't know, not quite myself. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. I'm one of 2 guinea pigs of this drug in the hospital that I go to, and it's only been out 6 months, so we'll see. But I love you all. I thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for your support and your encouragement. I will continue to do my best to share what I feel is of great assistance to all of us, and have a great and beautiful day. Peace and love. My name is ZsaZsa.